All right, so that was kind of a quick little movement for 3 different shots in the same club.
Mm-hmm.
I will say again, part of the lesson is more just like, hey, here's one club, look what we can do with it. The ultimate kind of choice is more the golf club. I always recommend taking 2 clubs with early golfers. Take 2 wedges with you when you walk up to the green.
Yeah, yep.
Whether you pick the same 60-degree each and every time, but just getting in that habit of kind of going through the process of, okay, I don't just have to standard chip this shot. I can come up with a new creative way. Hey, I've been practicing this. Maybe I will try it today when I'm out messing around on the course. But it's ultimately up to you, and it's ultimately, in my opinion, what you can make the most committed shot with, where you know, like, okay, I might not execute on it 10 to 10, but I know that this is the shot that I've practiced, that I've got a little bit of confidence in, and it's the shot that I want to hit from this spot. It's something as simple going, yeah, you know, this is the one. Nate, this is the shot. Step into it, hit it, and go. But to review, a lot of what we talked about today was getting a little more steep into the ball, but also getting in front of the ball.
Yeah.
So you've got weight forward, hands forward. Still mess, I don't care if I come back and see you doing this, but try to introduce it with the foot just laying flat. I mean, again, you could stand even just with your foot kind of off the ground, but in that same spot that it would be when you place it. But that sensation is really all I need you to get, is you're kind of posted on that weight. Left foot here, I could chip with my foot up because everything's staying on balanced. I'm on connected to the ground with that weight on that front side. That lean that you did is perfect. That's a great reminder to get in front, get those hands in front, and try your best to continue to attack down into the golf ball. Maybe the eureka moment for today was the shoulders. So
The shoulders for sure.
hip cleared out on the range, rotated through. Today was, okay, these shoulders, the plane of my shoulders, kind of dictates how the club's going to enter and exit the golf ball or the ground.
Yeah.
So the more you get here to exaggerate, but the less you get here is only going to encourage. How many shots do you consider you hit heavy since once we corrected a few of those things?
Not
Yeah.
really, like 1 or 2.
Maybe hit 3 out of our first 6 warm-ups a little heavy,
Yeah.
and then we did hands and weight, and it cleaned it up, and then we talked shoulders, and you didn't even sniff the backside
No.
of the ball.
Yeah,
So,
everything I was doing was so counterintuitive.
no, well, that's golf.
Yeah, I'm
That's
just thinking,
why-
oh, okay, well, if I want to up, let's just pick it up.
Yep. But however you would translate into emotion or a feeling off the golf course, it's probably the other way.
Yeah.
It's just the beauty of this game is we don't quite do anything quite like it, especially chipping and putting. We get into these intricate things in golf. There's a lot of stuff to pay attention to, but hopefully again today there was some new things and some new sensations, but feels relatively repeatable.
Yeah.
Something that you can capture and take with you.
Yeah. I definitely didn't realize how much needed to be up there.
Yep.
And then really going after it instead of trying to.
Yep,
cute,
this would be
slow
this
pick.
was one that you rarely get a face-on chip on tour on TV, but those are the ones that you can really see that moment of them kind of getting set up. And normally speaking, their trigger, their motion, their last motion before they start their swing, they're getting there, and then they go. So it kind of gets them all set up to get down and attack the golf ball. So from a standpoint of, you know, your YouTube videos or you come up on anything, hopefully they're reiterating that getting in front, getting their sternum in front, getting their spine to tilt forward rather than back. All of those things are pushing you to get in front and
Yeah.
leverage the front side of the golf ball. From a practice standpoint, I would tell you keep checking ball position through and through, just to make sure that you're confirming, okay, if contact gets sketchy, ball position isn't falling too far forward.
Mhm.
I think you'll do a better job now. Just kind of, again, you were in a little bit of a situation where you felt like you needed to do the opposite of
Yeah.
what we talked about today, which is going to happen when you're learning how to do anything in the game of golf. Is you might go to the other side of it and then go, oh, I'm supposed to do it the other way. Okay, got it. But for practice, keep checking ball position. Don't be afraid to really feel that lean forward. a lot of right now is just getting you comfortable with the setup.
Yeah.
Your motion's good, your contact was pretty darn good, even after we started to mess with you, which is a great sign of, okay, you can pick up on it, it makes sense, but whether your execution is to start, that's going to be kind of up to how much time you have to practice. So from a practice standpoint, alignment stick, even throw a golf club down, just make sure that that isn't changing, and then continue to do what we call kind of that crane or the flamingo drill, where you're up on this foot. Just don't let it go too far back to the point where now our hips start to really, because our hips are going to be pretty much neutral or in line to our target when we do get in our stance.
Yeah, absolutely.
So feeling a little more like, okay, even if it's here, just keep kind of inching towards it, but keep the weight there.
Yeah.
Don't need to transfer it at all. The more and more you leverage in front, the better chance you're going to get that kind of nippy, crisp contact where it bounces and has a chance to slow down.
Yeah.
So practice, just keep checking those bases as you're learning them. And again, club selection is where you're really going to get the windows to open up. But we found 3 different windows with the same club, hitting a 12-yard chip, a 18-yard chip, and a 24-yard chip. Still got the same club, just a little different, which is cool. So questions for me, whether it was last week's lesson or today's?
No questions. It just feels so much different, but it feels right.
Yeah.
But it was definitely like a, oh, if I'm behind,